Hey everybody, welcome back to day 10 of Dry January for me and our non-alcoholic beverage tasting series or review series where I'm trying a different non-alcoholic beer or gin every day and during January and probably a little later to get through all the ones that I've got. Today is going to be pretty quick and there was only one beer left in the fridge chilled, so we are going to have the Athletic Brewing Co. Free Wave Hazy IPA. So this comes in at 70 calories, lists water, malted barley, wheat, hops, and yeast as the ingredients, and they didn't have anything on the can for hops, but I did find on their website 50 IBU for that, and what do we got here? Loaded with Amarillo, Citra, and Mosaic hops. So, looking forward to trying this one. And Athletic Brewing says Burrard Street, Vancouver, BC, but then it also says made in the USA. So I'm assuming that's who's... They've got an importation line in Canada, possibly. And they must do quite well, because it says in here, giving back up to 2 million annually to restore local trails. It's 2 for the trails. It must be some sort of foundation. Okay, so let's give this one a go. Okay, we got a nice white head. Little coarser bubbles around the outside, but it's got a sort of a ring in the, or a puck in the middle, if you will, that's holding a little bit better. It looks a little creamier. Okay, color-wise, pale to just golden maybe. In terms of hazy, this one's actually a bit of a chunky hazy. There's definitely some little particles in there when I move it around, which is not a bad thing. Let's get a bit of the nose. On the nose, we've got a little bit of citrus, a little bit of a resiny pine. A lot of these beers are, the hazy IPAs are quite similar in their nose. A little bit of fruit, not much. Something else there. Yeah, I'd call that a little bit of pineapple maybe. Definitely not a gangbuster nose. Very nice on the palate though. Pineapple, passion fruit. I would say this is one of the hoppier beers that we've tried so far. Really nice. Nice, bitter, clean hop finish with just a little hint more of fruit. I'm just seeing what it is. Yeah, kind of an apricot on the finish. Not as much in the mouth, but definitely tropical fruit on the mouth. It's a nice carbonation level. Not big coarse bubbles like the last one we had was kind of like a pop from somebody else. This feels like beer carbonation. Nice mouthfeel, not too thin, which is, as you know, one of my common complaints about non-alcoholic beers. Definitely some yeast lees in there, like some biscuit sort of notes, like you would taste it in a wine almost normally. Yeah, and there is that actually that apricot peach sort of flavor on the palate as well. Really nice beer. Fair amount of complexity. Wish the nose was a little bit better because it's fairly not much to it, which is in wine in particular, that's one of my favorite things, is just to sit there and smell it. I've yet to find a good, and I haven't tried a lot, but I have yet to find a good non-alcoholic wine. It's probably one of the reasons I still choose to drink, because but not for dry January, but under normal circumstances, because all of the non-alcoholic wines I've tried taste like really crappy grape juice. So if anybody knows of a really good non-alcoholic wine, maybe let me know. In the meantime, I think we will give that an 8.4. Very nice. I would give it slightly more if it had more of a nose to it. It'd be right up there with our top ones. But yeah, a good solid effort, a good beer. Very pleased with that one. And that's another one of those ones that's readily available in most supermarkets, in grocery stores in BC anyways. That's where I'm from. They carry it at the Safeway here in town. I think these were $3 if you got them on Upside Drink as part of a mix pack. I can't remember off the top of my head. They sell them in a 6-pack in the grocery store, and I can't remember for how much either, but they're right in the range that all the rest of them are. Nice thing about grocery store ones for non-alcoholic, just so you know, like most things in the grocery store, every once in a while they go on sale, $1 off a case or whatever, and it's definitely worth stocking up and having a few around, even if you don't want to drink them yourself. Maybe if you have friends who come over. I know I have friends who come over who don't drink from time to time, and they are so appreciative that there is an option for them. Anyways, thanks very much for tuning in for day 10. Come back for tomorrow for day 11. I've put a few more in the fridge ahead of time so I don't forget. So we'll have some more interesting brands that you probably haven't seen before. Anyways, thanks a lot, and we'll see you tomorrow.